Hey everyone, it's Charlotte from Homecraft Mumma. This week we have been crafting all around the theme of anniversaries.
Hi, I'm George from Homecraft Mumma, and this week we've got a brand new video for you. I am so excited because we haven't actually been able to do a video together yet because it has just been so busy. At Homecraft Mumma this week we are focusing on everything to do with anniversaries. That's actually because Tom and I celebrated our very first anniversary this month, but this video is not about that. This video is actually going to be about my parents' wedding anniversary.
This summer, our parents, Georgia and mine, they are celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary. 35 years of marriage. That's massive. It's a really, really long time.
In honour of that, Charlotte and I have decided that we are going to make something for them.
Yeah, we're going to do something for them. We decided we would take the crafts that we both favour. In George's case, that is painting, and for me it's sewing. So we thought we would basically swap, which means that I will be painting something and George will be sewing something.
Now, if you missed our first video, it's up there if you want to go check it out, then you might not know that I am not very good with the sewing machine yet. So each time I use it is a brand new learning experience. When you've been married for 35 years, the gift you should give apparently is either coral or jade. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on using jade as inspiration for our creative pieces that we're going to do for our mum and dad.
We've both had a couple of days to think about what we would like to do. I've got an idea, George's got an idea. I don't know what hers is yet. We are going to have a video call this morning to let each other know.
So I'm going to give Charlotte a quick call and then I will catch you when I can.
Hello!
Hi! Hello. So, anniversaries.
Anniversaries. Happy anniversary!
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, 1 year, can you believe?
It's gone so quickly.
It has gone quickly. But so mum and dad's anniversary.
35 years.
35 years, oh my god.
We agreed that you would sew something,
Oh yeah.
I would paint something.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. So what are you going to paint?
My idea is that I would paint a sort of a forest scene, because obviously it's jade, the
Yeah.
35 years.
Yeah.
Lots of different green tones, and then my idea is to maybe have it as like a forest night scene.
Oh.
So I'm trying this new technique where I'm like splattering the paint. So I'm thinking that could be like, I could make a paint splatter to be stars.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's a forest night scene.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Okay, so what's yours?
I was going to make a new cushion for them.
Oh.
I'm going to make an envelope cushion cover and I'm going to try and hand sew a silver birch tree on it. So we're quite on theme. We're quite like...
We are actually.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? Well, hopefully we get a chance to actually do something today, something productive.
I hope so. If her nap this morning is anything to go by, then it's going to be a toughie. All right. I'll speak to you later though.
Okay, I'll speak to you later.
Love you.
Lads, bye.
Just got off the phone with Georgia, and she is also doing something tree related. Thinking about it, perhaps not surprising, our parents are really into trees. I am going to attempt to watercolour a forest scene, probably a nighttime forest scene. I've got an idea of trying to create the effect of stars on a starry night sky, which I haven't tried before. I've tried like the splatter look, but not as stars. But yeah, both of us doing something tree related. It's going to be a tree off.
Okay, just in case it wasn't clear on the call what I'm actually going to be doing, I'm just going to run through it again now. I'm going to be making, for my parents' 35th wedding anniversary, an envelope cushion cover with a hand embroidered silver birch tree on the front. So the reason that I've chosen a silver birch tree is basically because my parents, when they moved into the house that they live in now, the house where me and Charlotte grew up, when the year they moved in, they planted a silver birch tree from Finland, where my dad is from. So really, it's just a little representation of us. I'm not phased. I'm looking forward to it. I have heard this cushion cover is easy to do, so I've got faith, and we're just gonna have to give it a go.
I've set up in the living room to do this painting for mum and dad. Got my watercolours, water paintbrush, pencil with rubber, and I'm gonna get going. My idea is to create a forest nighttime scene within a circle on my painting. I think there's something really nice about having like a very little picture. It can be really effective. My baby is sleeping right now. She's gonna wake up any minute. So let's just get going.
Okay, I have sat down to begin my project and I realised that I'm making cushion cover and I have absolutely no cushion to put inside this cushion cover. That leaves me with the option of making a cushion as well as a cushion cover. The maths stumped me a bit. My cushion cover, the cover needs to be double the width of my pillow plus 6 inches. So I have got a piece of fabric that is 22 inches long. 22 take away 6. 22 take away 6.
16.
22 take away 6 is 16, of course it is. And then half of that is 8.
Yeah.
So my cushion is needing to be 8 inches long.
Wait.
Maths, quick maths. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 2 pieces of square fabric that are 8 by 8. And then I am going to make this cushion.
I'm going to create my central circle. Seem to be a bit of a sucker for things having a central circle at the moment. I just think it works really well. So I think what I'm going to do first is create my night sky. I want it to be quite a gradient thing. I thought that I was going to be able to incorporate quite a lot of green into this picture, but actually because I want to do a night scene, I think that the trees are going to be in like a either very, very dark green, if not black, to be honest, to make it look nighttimey, and the trees are going to have to stand out against quite a dark sky. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be green in the way that I thought it was going to be, but the tree thing is there, so that's all that matters, right? Let's get going, because like I said, Imogen's going to be up any minute.
8 inches. Straight away, failed at the first hurdle. Okay, so I'm sewn 3 sides of the to-be cushion. I'm going to sew up to about there so that I've got space to stuff it, and then I'll quickly stitch off the rest, and then I shall have a cushion for my parents. Okay, so I've got it all stitched up now and my cushion has been made. I am going to make the envelope cover tomorrow, I think, because I'm losing my patience a little bit with the sewing machine. I'm going to take a break and then pick it up tomorrow. So catch you when I can.
Okay, painting is now dry enough for me to attempt this splatter of white paint across it. Hopefully the end result will be that this will look like a starry night sky. What I have already done is added a little dash, because I would like there to be one shooting star in my sky. Hopefully, once all the rest of the stars are filled in and it's covered in paint, hopefully that will look like a shooting star and this will start to come together. So what I'm going to do is pick a medium-sized brush, load it up with white paint, quite wet, and then give this a go.
Okay, we are back. It is many, many days later. It's been one of those weeks life has just completely gotten in the way. When I last left it, I had the cushion made, and now what I've done, just to save some time, I just quickly, before I started filming, did this. I've cut my fabric to make my envelope cushion cover. The cushion measured 8 inches across, so it's 8 inches twice plus 6 inches, and then 8 inches with an inch either side. The video I'm following explains it so much better than I just did, so I will make sure that's linked down below for you guys. I hate ironing. I never, ever, 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 ever do it. Ever. I never iron. It's like the worst thing for me. More than I hate ironing, I hate putting up ironing boards. So what we've got set up here is a towel on our day bed, and I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to iron it all flat, and then apparently what you have to do is iron a 1/4 inch and then a 3/4 inch. It's all ironed, so that now means I have to go and do the sewing bit. Last time I did the sewing, I got a little bit frustrated. You may have picked up that vibe. So I'm gonna go and just make sure my sewing machine's all threaded correctly. I'm gonna do a little practice on some scrap fabric before I get going on this, because I don't want to ruin this, because, like, you know, it's for my parents' wedding anniversary. I'm not feeling confident. Never feel confident with a sewing machine, but I'm not feeling confident.
I wonder how Georgia's getting on with hers. I feel like she's gonna win the trio.
I already think that Georgia's gonna win.
Hopefully she's feeling better about hers.
Hooray! It's not done its normal thing of buggering up. Confidence restored. I'm gonna have a go at the other side now. Ready?
I'm gonna edit this sound out.
Gonna have to, isn't he?
Right, so I have sewn these bits. Now I've got to kind of fold it over and have a 4-inch gap, but I've got to do it right side onto right side.
It actually worked. And it doesn't look too terrible. It looks like it could be the Starry Night Sky. I think the stars have definitely improved things. Detracts from the wibbliness at the bottom.
So the tutorial says you have to fold them with the right side together and then leave a kind of 10 centimetre overlap. So you stitch along here and along here with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I'm very grateful for my sewing machine for having them all measured out. And then, yeah, should basically have your cushion cover.
It's getting there. Now what I have to do is wait for the stars to dry, and then I can add my trees. Yeah. I have faith. This could be okay.
Okay, it needs to be lined up with a 1/2 inch seam allowance, which is this line here. It seems like a really big seam. Okay, I read somewhere that you should always remove your pins to avoid injury and breaking your needle. It's so wonky compared to the woman I watched. Like, it's so wonky. Okay, I'm gonna trim these little boys off. Right. Now, this cushion cover, in theory, should just fold out. Actually, that doesn't look too wonky, does it? that bit looks quite straight. One homemade cushion. One homemade cushion cover. Okay, so the covers come out a bit big. This is like inches worth of fabric that's probably redundant, but it is a cover for a cushion, so I'm taking it as a win. Just so you know, I am not going to be filming the whole hand stitching process because it's probably going to take me a while. I'm using white, grey and a bright green and probably a dark grey. I need to go trawl through my stash of threads. All right, catch you when I can.
Okay, so I've allowed my painting to dry completely. It's finished. I'm just going to show you. What do you think? I am actually quite surprised at how well this has come out. It's not as neat as I wanted it. It is wibbly. No one's going to look at this and think, there's a super neat circle. Wow, that's tidy. But you know what? I'm still quite proud of it. Let's see how George is getting on.
We are finished. One cushion cover with a silver birch tree hand embroidered on the front. And you know what? For a very first ever cushion cover sewn by a beginner, I am quite pleased. I think the next thing I want to try and figure out is how to get pointy corners on a cushion. So yeah, happy anniversary Mum and Dad. Well done for making it to 35 years, and thank you for joining me for this non-tutorial. If you think that me and Shah did an alright job, give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe because there are going to be more videos coming this way. That's it. Catch you when I can.